What's good, YouTube? It's your boy C Million. No face cam today because I look like dog shit and I gotta get ready anyway. So I'm just gonna try to speed run this video because I just got the notification that Skate EA has tweeted and they have a couple things to say. Hello. What a crazy week. Firstly, we wanted to thank you all for the incredible reaction to still working on it. We'd be lying if we said it wasn't a little nerve-wracking sharing the first new Skate gameplay trailer in 12 years, but your positivity, comments, shares, and overall reactions have been amazing to see. The team continues to pour over all of your feedback and are so energized by your messages. We've also been blown away by the amount that you have signed up for playtesting, and we cannot wait for you to get into the game. We're aware of an earlier version of the game that has been distributed without our authorization. This build is from September 2021 and was never intended for external use. While we understand that you're excited to get into the game, we encourage you to be careful when downloading files from unknown sources, and remind you of the potential consequences of breaking EA's terms of service. The best way to get the chance to play the game is by signing up for Skate. Insider playtesting here as we continue to invite more and more players into the game throughout the year. Thank you once again for your incredible support. We are very blessed to have a community this passionate. We're so stoked to share more information with you this Thursday in the boardroom. So first off, if you guys don't know, the boardroom is like a Q&A event that they're going to be hosting on July 14th. So that's 2 days from now. I'll be live streaming that and reacting to it live on twitch.tv/GodCammy. So you can go there and follow me so you can get the updates for that. And then secondly, so they know about the build, right? And how could they not, right? Like, it's just been blowing up. My video got 100K views. Everyone who been following Skate knows about the September 2021 build. And this pretty much confirms that it's from September 21. And I just want to say, wow, for them to get so many things right already in an early September build, that's insane. Like, I can't even remember what I was doing in September 2021, and there's going on to a whole year since that build has been released. So I can't wait to see what they have in store for us when the official playtest comes out. I signed up for the playtest before I watched the trailer. That's how quick I was, because I know a lot of people, they got excited like gameplay, so they clicked on the video. But me, I was like, nope, 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 give me the playtest. I don't even, what I'm saying, I don't want to watch the gameplay just yet, because what's the point if I can't get in? Also, I want to make a note that they're so what's the word, wholesome, I guess, because they don't really discourage people from taking the game. They don't say oh, please don't take our game, the early build is out, but don't download it. They just tell you hey, look, we already know it's out there, the cat's out the bag, so just make sure you get it from a safe source. And I can get behind that, right? Because there's a lot of people who would try to take this thing and try to scam people or whatever. Yeah, I second this. Make sure you get the build from a reliable source. There's a Discord out there. I've linked it multiple times. I'm not gonna link it here. There's a Discord out there with plenty of people who can get you hooked up. It is not hard to find this build, guys. Just be smart about where you're downloading stuff from. However, yeah, this does kind of break the EA's terms of service with the whole showing things, yada yada yada. We can't get into trouble because we didn't sign anything. We didn't do any what's the word, NDA signing, yada yada yada. All that lawyer shit that I probably am not qualified enough to speak on at all. I pretty much already came out and said my response to this. I said EA should stop striking videos. It's free publicity since the build isn't bad at all. The fact that you guys got so many things right in such an early build is a good sign, and everyone is loving it. And I still wholeheartedly stand by this comment that I made 15 minutes ago, because no one looked at that build and was like, holy shit, I'm not gonna play this game. There were some, but they were trolling, as people have told me. No way you solidified an opinion off an alpha build. All that September 21 build did was just build hype. People wanted to get their hands on the game. They got a little taste of what's to come. I can understand if they want to hold out on it because they want people to be more hyped when they see the entire polished game that's fully textured, yada yada yada. Because if we did follow in the footsteps of every single chapter during the development process, we probably would lose a lot of excitement when the full game comes out. Because it's say you have a little sibling, right? And let's say you live with them for 10 years. The process of seeing them grow from firstborn to 10 years, you get used to it because you can see it. But let's say your little sibling is born and you go off to a vacation for 10 years for whatever reason, and then you come back and you see what when you last saw them as a newborn, and now they're 10 years old, walking and talking. It's holy shit, like it hits harder. So they're trying to have that same effect on the game. At the same time, it's also been 12 years since we've seen any skate gameplay. Like, we're gonna be feeding over it, bro. This is actually the most base article EA has ever posted. We encourage you to be careful when downloading files from unknown sources. No condemning, no shaming, no extreme measures. Being helpful. Thank you, EA and Skate Team. This is what I'm saying. Like, I like seeing this, right? Like, they're literally telling you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get the game, but just be careful. Like, I love that stuff, man. I love that shit. It's a really good sign. They're doing everything right and they're hitting all the nails on the head. Okay, no, but this is unironically how I feel. Like, after the whole skate shenanigans and my channel getting a lot more views, I'm just saying, like, man, like, what a week. But it's fucking Tuesday. Holy shit. I mentioned that there was another build apart from the September 21 build, which is the July 5th build, the most recent one that people have been able to get their hands on. And about that, like, it's just being worked on. There's rumors that it's being gate kept right now. Like, the person who can crack it won't crack it because they don't want to get in trouble with EA, which is fair. Like, I understand that. Me personally, I feel like the crack that we have now, I'm fine with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, going back to my whole like little sibling analogy, I do want to experience that wow factor when you get to see something you know, explode and blossom into what it could be, aside from just like following every single build and just playing with every single little tweak, nook and cranny. Like, at some point, like, you gotta, you know, take a break and let your hype build up again. I can go a couple years or maybe even 3 years without a skate game. I'm just satisfied knowing that it exists, and I'm actually very confident that, you know, it's being put behind an amazing development team and a community that, you know, is super passionate, like they said in the article. And yeah, like, there's not much more to say other than that. Stay tuned for the Q&A thing that they're doing on my Twitch. I'll link it in the description as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.